Oh my goodness. I I knew it. Hey everyone, Henriel here. Welcome back. Today we are going to watch Scarface from 1983 starring Al Pacino. Now the interesting thing is when I was looking for this movie, I found out that the original Scarface was actually from 1932. Scarface 1932 takes place in the 1920s Chicago gangland, whereas Scarface 1983 starts in 1980 Miami during the real-life Mariel boat lift, which was a mutually agreed upon mass migration of Cubans from Cuba's Mariel harbor to the United States. So, well, right now I'm gonna have to just know what is this Mariel boat lift about. The Mariel boat lift was a mass emigration of Cubans who traveled from Cuba's Mariel harbor to the United States between April 15th and October 31st, 1980. So this exodus was triggered by a sharp downturn in the Cuban economy. The Mariel boat lift was ended by mutual agreement between the two governments in late October 1980. By then, over 100,000 Cubans had reached Florida. Alright, that gives me a little bit of background so I'm not completely lost. And the reason I chose Scarface 1983 is because Al Pacino. Before this, I did just search up which version of Scarface is the best. The original Scarface remains ahead of its time and holds greater historical importance and influence compared to the 1983 remake. But I'm still gonna watch the 1983 remake because Al Pacino. We're talking about Al Pacino from The Godfather, Al Pacino from Dog Day Afternoon. I think that's reason enough for me to choose the 1983 one. So yeah, let's watch Scarface 1983. In May 1980, Fidel Castro opened a harbor at Mariel, Cuba, with the apparent intention of letting some of his people join their relatives in the United States. Within 72 hours, 3,000 US boats were headed for Cuba. It soon became evident that Castro was forcing the boat owners to carry back with them not only their relatives, but the dregs of his jails. Of the 125,000 refugees that landed in Florida, an estimated 25,000 had criminal records. Okay, I believe Fidel Castro was the president at the time. Are these real clips from that time? What music is this?
So what do you call yourself?
Antonio Montana.
Antonio Montana.
I watch the guys like Humphrey Bogart, James Cagney.
Any family in the States, Sonny? Any cousins, brother-in-law, anybody?
Oh, don't worry. Everybody stay.
You like men, huh? You like to dress up like a woman?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? You kidding me or what?
Yeah, why is he asking a question like that?
Where'd you get the beauty scar, tough guy? Eating pussy?
I'm not gonna get a scar like that eating pussy.
You've been seeing more and more of these. Some kind of code these guys use in a can. Pitchfork means an assassin or something.
He's got a criminal record.
They tell you all the time what to do, what to think, what to feel. You wanna be like a cheap? I know puta of a thief. I'm Tony Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba. And I want my fucking human right. Now.
I don't believe a word of this shit. That son of a bitch Castro is shitting all over us. Send this bastard to Freedom Town.
Freedom Town. I don't think there's much freedom there. Oh, so they all just live and stay here. It must be pretty hard to sleep with the car noises at night. But what can you do when you suddenly have 100,000 people coming in?
We can be out of this place in 30 days. Not only that, but we got a green card and a job in Miami, man. Guy named Revenga, man. Emilio Revenga. While he was on top, he tortured a few guys to death. And one of the guy's brother is a rich guy in Miami now, and he wants a favor he paid.
Revenge. They have to murder to get their freedom.
For a green card, I'm gonna carve him up real nice.
He ain't no saint.
Revenga!
Oh, he doesn't stand a chance. They're all in on it. What one wouldn't do for freedom. I knew it. The escape route That wasn't even really an escape route. And no one even bothers. Just another dead refugee. So many of them got their green card all at the same time. I wonder what kind of under the table deals they had to make to issue that many green cards at once.
You bitch ass friend better come up with something soon. I didn't come to the United States to break my fucking back, Bill.
Hey, he's coming, okay?
Look at that funk with him. What's he got that I don't have?
Very handsome.
The subtitles. Chakang.
Get on the boat. Marijuana, 25 tons. 500 each.
Going rate on a boat is 1,000 a night, man. You know that.
What's with this dishwasher, Chico?
Don't be calling me no fucking dishwasher. I'll kick your fucking monkey ass all
But
over.
you're not gonna do that. All right, big man. You want to make some big bucks. Now, let's see how tough you are. There's a bunch of Colombians coming in Friday. They say they got 2 keys for us. If it's what they say, you should pay them and bring it back. You do that, you got $5 grand.
That's 10 times more.
You're pushing your luck, okay?
Don't worry.
That was dumb.
You act like that guy's doing you a favor or something.
Tony's a tough guy.
Look at those tits, man. She begging for it.
What? Fucking crazy, man? She's 103 years old.
103 years old.
Money stays in the trunk till I come out. And not out in 15 minutes, something's wrong. Okay? Room 9.
Okay, Tony's got experience. He knows what to do. He knows what he's up against and he's ready for it.
Am I leaving the door open so as my brother knows everything is okay?
Sure. No problem. So, you got any money?
You got the coke?
You got your stuff?
I got it close by.
You don't get the money till we get the stuff.
I just want to get to know your business.
Oh, she had a huge one under the pillow.
You want to give me the cash? Or do I kill your brother first?
Why don't you try sticking your head up your ass? See if it
Oh,
fits.
dang. Now everything lies with Manny and the other guy in the car. Are they counting the 15 minutes time? Or are they just flirting with girls? Oh man.
You don't want this to happen to you? Give me the money, okay?
Oh, bro, your friend's dying.
Not delay, huh?
Let's do it, man. Come on.
He's lost an arm and a leg. He's not gonna make it.
Chance, pendejo.
Oh man, he's got balls of steel, man. Oh! Oh, got careless. Shoot, damn it. Oh,
You okay?
Yeah, man. Went in and out.
that's bad. If it went in and out, it's gonna be blood loss. Lots of blood loss.
Chichi. Chichi, get the air. Está bien.
And he had to do it in front of so many witnesses.
A bunch of cowboys. Somebody fucked up. And I got the yayo. Fuck you. I'm
Whoa.
taking it to the best myself.
Yeah, he wants to meet the big man himself. Jump up the ladder, get promoted.
Frank Lopez, Tony Montana.
Hey, Tony Montana.
The Carmen son of a bitch of you. You don't have to mention that. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I need a guy with steel in his balls, Tony.
Oh, his balls are made of steel.
2 keys. It cost my friend Angel his life. My gift to you.
You stay loyal in this business. You're gonna move up. You're gonna move up fast.
Yeah, at the risk of your life.
You're gonna find out your biggest problem is not bringing in the stuff. What to do with all the fucking cash?
I hope I have that problem sometime.
You're gonna have that problem, don't worry.
And the risk correlates with the reward. The higher the risk, the higher the reward.
Where'd they get you? Right there on the side?
It's nothing, man. We're right through.
Manny is like sitting up straight. Tony's like chilling, super chill, like he's in his own home.
Where are we having dinner?
I thought we'd go to the Babylon Club.
If anyone ever wanted to assassinate you, you wouldn't be too hard to find.
You know what a casa is? It's a Yiddish word for pig. The guy, he wants more than what he needs. He don't fly straight no more.
Lesson number one. Don't underestimate the other guy's greed.
Lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply.
$550 for this bottle, Tony. What do you think of that? 24? Or a bunch of fucking grapes.
That's true.
What do you think of him?
I think he's a fucking peasant.
If you're gonna get like that on your side, it breaks his back for you.
Are you sure about that? Because Tony just said he's not here to break his freaking back. He's gonna do what he needs to do to get up, to get promoted, to be on top as fast as he can. But I don't think he's gonna break his back for anyone.
Aren't you part of the Cuban crime wave?
I'm a political refugee, so take it easy. Don't talk crazy.
So,
Take it easy, don't talk crazy.
Tony's got a look in your eye like you haven't been fucked in a year.
He doesn't hold back.
even if I were blind, desperate, begging for it on a desert island, you'd be the last thing I'd ever fuck.
She like me.
She like you.
How does he translate that?
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
I said be happy with what you got.
Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tom?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
Lesson number 1. Never underestimate the other man's greed. But you gotta keep yours in check too. Because sometimes too much greed leads to a quicker death.
It's powerless. They sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked on.
You know how you pick up chicks in this country?
What the fuck was that? Oh, disgusting.
How does he vibrate his tongue like that?
Oh, look at that. Hey, yo! You see what happened to him?
Lesbian.
It's
What I
not,
tried to.
it's not gonna work for every girl.
Frank got held up at the golf course. So he told me to come pick you up.
In that thing? You must be kidding.
I mean, it's not too bad. Looks unique.
Crazy guy. You know what he's been doing? Dragging me to the zoo to look at tigers.
What, they go buy a car right away?
How much?
43,000 fully equipped.
That all? Get doing business, Mr. Montana.
That's it. 43,000. Bought the car.
Antonio.
His mother is here. He told the police they were all dead.
Oh, Tony.
I don't know what subtitles I got. They're weird.
It's beautiful, Tony.
Why does his mom look like she disapproves?
Mikey's sister don't have to work in no beauty parlor. And Mama, she don't have to sew in no factory. I want you to see what a good boy I be.
Define good boy.
It's $1,000 for you, Mama.
What did you kill for this, Antonio?
Mama.
I didn't kill nobody.
A mother knows.
It's Cubans like you who are giving a bad name to our people. People who come here and work hard.
What are you saying? That's your son.
Son! I wish I had one.
Ooh.
You suddenly show up here and throw some money around and think you can get my respect. That is not the way I raised Gina to be.
I can see where she's coming from. She believes him to be a bad influence. And she's probably not wrong. But the way she's acting might be going a little bit too far. But maybe she has to do so to take a stance on the matter.
Gina! Tony! No, go on! Tony, wait! Please! You know, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me how long you've been away. You're my blood. Always.
Aw. Oh, Gina's such a good little sister. Tony has heart for his family, but his methods is they're just not something his mom can accept.
You don't tell I give it to you, but give us some from time to time, okay? Go ahead, go out, have do some things. Have some fun.
A brother's love for his sister and a son's love for his mother.
She's beautiful.
Hey!
Stay away from her. She's not for you.
He wants to help his family, but of course his mother wouldn't accept that help because she wants to be clean. She wants them to do things without involving themselves in illegal things.
This Lopez guarantees to buy from me 150 kilos every month of the year. 7,000 a key.
We still gotta take that shit to Florida, man. You got frogmen, you got EC2s with the satellite tracking shit in them. You know, we're losing 1 out of every 9 loads.
You negotiating for Frank Lopez?
Is that what
Don't
you're
worry
doing?
about it, man. We're gonna do this one deal, that's it.
Okay, fuck you. How's that?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Close your mouth. I can't wait to see what Frank's gonna react to this one.
Who was that call from?
Associates here can escort you to my chopper. I have a jet there, can have you in Miami in 5 hours. We'll be back here tomorrow in time for lunch. Why don't you leave your friend here? When you're gone, maybe he can tell me how to run my business. He was an informer for the police.
No wonder they were acting suspiciously.
So how do I know you're not a Chivato, Tony?
All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. Do you understand? If you want to go on with me, you say it. If you don't, then you make a move.
I think you speak from the heart, Montana.
He speaks from the balls too. Dang, Montana.
I think you and me, we can work this thing out. We do business together a long time. Just remember, don't you ever try to fuck me.
You made a deal for a fucking $18 million without even checking with me?
We make $75 million on this deal, Frank. $75 million. You short a couple of mil, I go on the street for you. A mil here, a mil there. You got it.
A mil here, a mil there, like easy.
What is he gonna do when you start moving 2,000 keys?
Fuck Gaspar Gomez and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. I buried those cockroaches. Time is gone. We gotta expand.
Oh, he wants to move aggressively, but Frank doesn't really want that. Frank wants to settle down and stabilize and maintain what he has.
Let's just say, one things will stay the way they are. We're out. You stole your deal with Sosa. The guys who last in this business are the guys who fly straight, low-key, quiet. And the guys who want it all, they don't last.
Tony, he wants it quick, he wants it fast, so he's willing to take the risks, he's willing to go big. That's what you're willing to do when you're growing the thing, making it bigger, expanding.
With the right woman, there's no stopping me. I like you the first time, and then I say, she's a tiger. She belongs to me. I want you to marry me.
Oh, he's going for it.
What about Frank?
She didn't say no.
Just think. Okay? What she doing?
Whoa, what? This music. It's like he's seeing red and he's gonna go on a killing spree. Probably gonna kill this guy first.
Hello, Tony.
Chief Detective Narcotics. I ain't killed nobody.
What about ancient history, like Emilio Roteño?
The only one who could have told him about Emilio Rebenga is probably one of the other guys who got the green card.
Not a small-time punk anymore. Supreme Court says that your privacy can be invaded.
Okay, how much?
Bribery right away.
Big number.
Yeah. It's on a monthly basis, same thing every month.
Monthly subscription.
Got a vacation coming. So throw in a couple round-trip tickets, first class.
He's just really asking for anything now.
You're a smart boy, Connie. Every day above ground is a good day.
The thing is, you don't know when you're gonna get below it. Not when you're in this business.
Hey, dude, what's your pleasure over there?
You gonna do something?
You're fucking right, I'm going to do something.
The only thing in this world that gives voice is balls. You got it?
That guy with Gina, he's not gonna last long.
My sister in the toilet? None of my business. Fucking A.
I'll do what I want to do. I'll see whoever I want to see. And if I want to fuck him, Tony, then I'll fuck him.
Ooh, someone's ordered a hit.
You happen to be the best thing in his life. The only thing that's pure. Of course, he doesn't want you out there mixing with those people, growing up to be like him.
Please give a warm Babylon welcome to the
I bet they're sent by Frank Lopez.
Look around, go out with somebody who's got something on the ball, who's going somewhere, like
What about
a
you?
lawyer.
Oh no, do not touch this dynamite, Manny.
I see the way you look at me, Manolo.
Manolo, she's got a nickname for him.
You're his kid sister.
So
And that's where it ends.
Mm-hmm.
what, are you afraid of Tony, huh?
He should be. Bro, his expression though. The guy on the left looks so dead inside. Oh, put holes in their legs. Your luck is on Tony's side on this night. Oh no, I thought it was Gina.
Call Lopez. Call him at his office at 3 o'clock sharp. We fucked up. He got away. Tony, what happened to you? I bet it was the Diaz brothers. They got beef going back to the sun right.
It must be Elvira that she got mad after we left the club, you know.
Hello.
It's all right. We're only an hour, don't worry.
You a piece of shit.
Tony, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, you fucking cockroach.
Oh, that's his way to confirm.
I stay loyal to you. I made what I could on the side, but I never turned you, Frank. Never.
Please give me a second chance, huh, Tony?
If he gives you a second chance, he's an idiot. He wouldn't be Tony Montana.
Die. I never did nothing to nobody. No. You never did nothing to me, but you had somebody else do it for you. Don't get me, please. I look at you. Oh, Christ, thank you. No. Shoot that piece of chip.
Yeah, he gets someone else to kill him. That 3 o'clock call, that's a genius move.
Got hot tonight. Not the brother. Fucked up.
You too, Mel. You fucked up.
Ooh.
So long, Mel. Have a good breath. Fuck you!
Even he couldn't get away.
Want a job, Ernie? Sure, Tony. Okay, then you call me tomorrow.
He had a close brush with death that night. Ernie's lucky.
Where's Frank?
What do you think?
He's below. The world is yours. Oh, that's what he said he wanted, right? He wanted the world and everything in it. Montana Travel Co. and a beauty salon. Okay, he's diversifying, trying to wash his illegal money into clean money. Yep, that's what they use businesses for. The banker's like, dang, I've never seen so many bags of money in my life. Oh, no way. Is there a thing between Manny and Gina? Oh man, it's gonna be trouble. An actual tiger.
We're doing 10 million, 15 million a month. Come on.
The more cash you give me, the harder it is for me to rinse.
That's a problem. I didn't know.
I can't even take any more of your money unless I raise the rates on you.
What rates is he talking about?
10% on the first 12 million. That's in denominations of 20. I'll go 8% on your $10 bills and I'll see you. Take care.
You too. You prick.
I tell you what, man, you don't.
Dang, he's got them all lined up like what?
Since when does it take 3 days to wig a camp?
What do you think? It's cops, right?
I don't know. Maybe the Diaz promised to come to get me.
You're spending a lot of money on this counter surveillance stuff.
I don't give a fuck. It makes me sleep good at night. That's what counts. Okay?
The bigger you are, the harder you fall. He's gonna keep an eye over his shoulder all the time.
You know what capitalism is? Get fucked.
True capitalist if ever I met one.
You ever do nothing, say, get your hair fixed and powder your nose? You do too much of that shit, you know?
Nothing exceeds like excess.
Lesson number 2, don't get high on your own supply.
Not by outlawing the substances, but by legalizing and taxing them.
Legalizing them and taxing them. Is that what happened to marijuana in the past? They legalized and then taxed it?
They're fighting the bad guys. They're the bad guys.
Money, 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 money. That's all I ever hear in this house.
Manny, look at this pelican fly. Come on, pelican.
Flamingos.
You're an immigrant spick. Millionaire.
What the fuck you
Money
calling a
shot,
spick, man? You
or
white
how he's
piece of
getting
bread.
fucked.
Get out of the...
White piece of bread.
I work hard for this. I want you to know that.
Can't deny that.
You know what your problem is? You got nothing to do in your life. Why don't you get a job or something, you know? Anything beats lying around all day waiting for me to fuck you. I'll tell you that. Decide about it. Stay out of it. I take care of it.
What do you mean stay out of it? It's my deal. I set it up. You're not gonna trust me with that kind of thing. Who the fuck are you gonna trust?
Who put this thing together? Me! Who do I trust? Me!
Yeah, that's the thing. He is the entire core of the organization. If anything ever happens to him, or if he grows soft, he grows weak, you know, then the whole thing is gonna come tumbling down. You can't go solo forever.
I was in that movie, Burn. You ever seen? You saw me with Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando? Oh, I've never watched Burn.
1,325 out of 623.
Get him up! Put your hands against the wall.
Oh.
You got nothing on me. You know it, I know it. I'm changing dollar bills, that's all. I call my lawyer. He's the best lawyer in Miami.
5 years, you'll be out in 3. Maybe less if I can make a deal.
I'm not going back into the cage, okay? No way. I've been there. But that's 800,000. With that kind of money, you can buy the Supreme Court.
I don't think so.
When you got $1.3 million undeclared dollars staring into a videotape camera, it's hard to convince a jury you found it in a taxi cab.
You have a problem, Tony. We have a problem.
Oh, I thought it was an intervention.
You may have to pay some back taxes, a big fine, but there will be no prison.
On one hand, you're saying the United States government is spending millions of dollars to eliminate the flow of drugs. At the same time, we are doing business with the very same government that is flooding our streets with cocaine.
Alejandro Sosa, a very interesting character. This man is the business brain and drug overlord of an empire that stretches across the Andes.
It's going on French, British, Italian, Japanese television.
Even Japanese television.
Alberto is an expert in the disposal business, but he doesn't speak English. He needs a little help.
The simplest method, they're gonna kill the guy for telling the truth.
What are you fool? What's wrong?
I lost my appetite.
And when you do too much drugs, you lose your appetite.
This it? Eating, drinking, fucking. No. You got a liver, there's spots on it, and you're eating this fucking shit. This what it's all about.
Okay.
This is what I work for.
Yeah, at one point when you reach a certain level, you gotta learn to appreciate the little things. Otherwise, you just think that life is, you know.
Her womb is so polluted. I can't even have a fucking little baby with her.
Bitch. How dare you talk to me like that?
Adopt one.
Are you even gonna be alive by the time the kid goes to school? You stop banging around all the time.
We're not winners.
Yeah, when you've come this far, it's really hard to turn back. Can't go back the way you came.
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. You just know how to hide. I don't have that problem.
No, you don't have that problem, Tony. You have another different problem. When you're trying to make it big, when you're trying to earn that money and make it to the top, you're willing to do anything, but it's afterwards that you realize that when you're at the top, it's just lonely. You have to keep looking over your shoulder, and you just feel like life is just has no meaning in it. I mean, at any point in anyone's life, they've got to learn to just appreciate the little things and be grateful for what you have. Wealth past a certain level does not mean more happiness. Oh, he went down under that car so smoothly.
30 metros del carro. 30 metros, nada más.
I heard you the first time. One time. That's all you gotta tell me.
30. Okay?
This fucking guy, I'm telling you.
Oh, he's fetching somebody else. Oh, his wife and kids.
No fucking way. That's it. Mandamos este tipo solo. Sin mujer y sin hijo.
Oh, that's his bottom line.
Stupid piece of car. This is so fucking bad. Made you feel good to kill a mom and a kid, son. Made you feel big. I don't need that shit in my life. You die, motherfucker!
Oh.
I told you, no fucking kids! Why, you stupid fuck! Look at you now!
He killed him. But yeah, I'm glad that they didn't blow up the car.
I left the fucking charge, man! Where the fuck is this fucking thing? You can't trust nobody anymore! Your mama called. Gina's gone.
Manny ran off with Gina? He took the chance to do that while Tony was away. Man, look at this place. Luxurious. He's got a statue that says, "The world is yours." Ooh, look at the amount he's putting up his brain. My God. That's gonna kill him one day.
They found what was under the car, Tony.
Ooh.
Now our friend has got security up the ass. I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me.
Hey, who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? You wanna go to war? We'll take you to war, okay?
Tony, coño. Don't you see what you do to her, don't you?
I don't give her that kind of money, mama.
Oh, yes, you did. Ever since you came back, she's been getting this way. Why do you have to act? Everything you touch, why do you have to destroy everything that comes your way?
Dang, they snort cocaine like they breathe air. I wonder what's gonna happen when he finds Gina with Manny. Everything's gonna... all hell's gonna break loose. He's not even gonna try and hide it. Oh man, he's gonna go crazy. Oh shit. Was Manny really that confident that Tony wouldn't shoot him?
We got married just yesterday. We're gonna surprise you.
Surprise him? What? How did you expect him to react? I mean, you were doing all of this behind his back. He just killed Manny just like that. Oh my goodness. I knew it. All hell broke loose. It all broke loose. They just got married yesterday. And today her husband's dead. Yo, an entire mob is coming.
We put some pills into her. She's gonna be alright, Tony.
Didn't anyone see hordes of people running into the place? Oh my goodness. He's gonna suffocate on that much powder. God, there's so much on his table, he might as well swim in it. Oh my My goodness. Well, all of them died. Yo, the amount of people. He's gonna die buried in cocaine. I think he's hallucinating before his death. Or Gina's here to kill him.
I can't stand for another man to be touching me.
What?
So you want me, Tony, huh? Huh?
Gina, what logic are you running with?
Yeah, Tony.
Yep, Gina's here to kill him. Lost her husband, so now she's lost her mind. Oh, he's gonna get killed by his little sister. Gina's dead. Oh, Nick is gonna die too. Everybody's gonna die. Oh, are you... What? This guy just stood beside him, put a gun to his freaking head, and just blew his head off. Obviously for dramatic effect, because which guy would just go so close to shoot another guy? But never mind. Also, is this guy supposed to be nicknamed the Terminator or something?
They're coming from everywhere! Tony, open up! Open the fucking door!
No. Yep, it's over. It's over. He is not going to get out of this.
You wanna fuck with me? Okay. You wanna play games? Okay. I'll play with you. Say hello to my little friend!
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Just let him die. We knew that his death was inevitable. Still, I don't think they should have dramatized his death that much. And not by a guy who looks like the Terminator. The fall of Tony Montana. I suppose it's a good thing that Elvira isn't there, so she didn't get killed. It's a story about crime, illegal activities, backstabbing, balls of steel, killing, doing anything to get to the top, even more killing, women, drugs, a whole lot of drugs. During this movie, I wasn't on anyone's side. I mean, I have more concern for Tony Montana, obviously, because he's our main character throughout the whole movie, but he's not a good person. He does not hesitate to kill, he does illegal activities, even though he has a bottom line of not killing the guy's wife and children. But I am glad that the guy who was supposed to speak at the United Nations, I'm glad that they didn't blow up his car, so I'm glad that he and his wife and his children are alive. And I'm also kind of glad that Sosa and his partners will get what's coming to them. Although in reality, they probably will still find a way to survive and live luxuriously as they have always done. It's a kind of life where you have to look over your shoulder constantly, and you find it really hard to trust anybody. Is that really a life that you want to live? I mean, I personally wouldn't want to live that kind of life. I suppose I'll talk about the scene where, they're all sitting in a restaurant and Tony starts saying, "Is this what it's all about? Eating, drinking, yada yada yada, snorting, whatever." Like, yes, this is life. We need to eat, we need to drink, we breathe, we wake up, we go to sleep, we take a shower. It's repetitive if you really want to analyze it. It's routine, and the best things that we'll do probably go travel, watch a movie, read a book. I mean, yeah, these things are very routine and repetitive, and if you really go and think about it, you might feel that life is It's so boring. Is this all there is to life? But I feel like you shouldn't just generalize and narrow it down like that. I feel like you should appreciate this routine and be happy that you get to go to sleep and wake up and take a nice hot shower and then get good food, get good drinks, you get to enjoy, you know, you can go choose to do whatever you want, you know, you can go for a jog, you can go do this sport, you can read whatever books or whatever movies you want. If you can do that, that means you are living a good life. Otherwise, just do what you love and find joy in what you do. It sounds corny, but it's kind of what we all have to do if we want to continue living and enjoying our life. It's not about looking for the next high, what's even more extreme, what's even more fun than the current fun. If you keep going up and up and up and up and higher, then you're gonna reach a point where it's just, reaching into the extremes, and that's just too much. Like for example, if you say, "Oh, I drink a lot of alcohol that gives me a buzz," and then suddenly at one point it's not enough anymore. I'm seeking a bigger buzz, so I go for maybe meth or cocaine or stuff like that. Go for drugs. Eventually, you want to search for something even higher, and then you just keep going and going until an overdose happens. It's an extreme example, but I think it gets the point across. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with achieving something, maybe like for example a body goal, like being healthy, a certain weight or something, and achieving a certain fitness. I mean, that's fine and all. The problem is actually trying to go more and more and beyond and beyond and beyond. That's when you get sucked into the achievement, as in you're just trying to achieve more and more and more and more without actually celebrating your milestones or without actually enjoying the process, because you keep trying to get to the next destination that you just lose sight of why you're doing it in the first place. Like you're doing it for the sake of doing it, you're doing it for the sake of the achievement to get to that next point, but you forget all about the process. You forget how to enjoy it, how to really feel each step, each small improvements. I'm rambling on here, okay? I'm just going way off topic. But all I'm trying to say is be grateful for what you have right now and enjoy your life the way you know how. I suppose this was a fairly enjoyable movie. Obviously, cannot be compared to The Godfather, but I think this movie was a little bit ruined by the ending, how they dramatized Tony Montana's death, getting shot by so many bullets, and then still standing there like he doesn't feel pain, like he's invincible, and then getting shot by the Terminator in the back with a rifle. I mean, that dramatic death kind of ruined the movie a little bit since they kept it pretty serious from the beginning. I feel like they could have done better and given Tony Montana just a realistic death. Like maybe Tony, as he buries his head on that snow on his table, then the guy comes up from behind him and headshots him. Like it may sound anticlimactic, but that would be fairly realistic at least, and it would give him a less dramatic but much deserved proper death. Because no matter how much of a big shot you are, when you die, and you're still human and you can still be killed. Do you think Tony Montana's dramatic death at the end ruined the movie a little bit, or do you think that is the kind of death that he deserved? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.